What's up, everybody? If you want a keyboard that controls 3 different devices, you may want to look at the iClever bk10. You press 1. When we type, it doesn't type here, but it types it there. 2. Now we should be able to type here, and then nothing's happening there. We're going to press 3, and now we'll be able to type in here. See that? It looks like a super slick little keyboard. It's ultra light. It's got a full keyboard and a number pad, including multimedia buttons, and it's got these 1, 2, 3. So each time you press this, it actually pairs with a different device. So instead of having all these keyboards, now you have one. Stay tuned for the whole video. So today we're talking about keyboards. We're gonna test out the latest keyboard that we got and show you how it can connect to multiple devices, but kind of at the same time. The difference between that one and some of the other keyboards that don't have that option is that you can have one keyboard for different devices. This is the keyboard that we're going to be looking at. This is the iClever bk10. We also have an older version of the iClever keyboard. This one is model number GK03. So again, IC GK03. Both of these have built-in batteries. The big difference is if you look at the very top here, there is the little Bluetooth icon, 1, 2, 3. And this one does not have it. Now this is another tiny little keyboard that we have picked up for our tablet. This one also only connects to one at a time, but this one is ultra light, and it just comes with the laptop. This is our very first one before these keyboards were available. So we got this one about 3, maybe 4 years ago, and this one is the mini keyboard T2. This one has a trackpad, which I love. I wish some of these had an incorporated trackpad, maybe like hidden underneath or something, so that way you can just use it as a mouse, but doesn't matter. So I like iClever keyboards because you actually feel the haptic feedback. It's got a little weight to it, so when you press it, you actually feel that you pressed it. This is on all of the keyboards that they make. This one, not so much. It's a little lighter because this is obviously just a lot cheaper than these ones. There is this sort of like a very thick plastic on the back. There is an aluminum finish right around the keyboard, so it makes it hard for stuff to get and gunk get in between the keys. This is also a full keyboard. It's got the QWERTY here. It's got all the function keys at the top, and it's got like brightness control. You can switch between the tabs. It's got multimedia buttons, and of course it's got the number pad on the side with a built-in quick button for your calculator. At the very top here, you got the off and the on button. You turn it on, it charges right here via USB Type-C, and then this turns it on. Right, so now if you want to switch, you basically press this or this or this. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to connect this keyboard to our smart TV. So we're going to go and hold the first Bluetooth one, and we're going to hold it for about 3 seconds until it starts flashing quickly. That means it's in pairing mode. Now we're going to go into our TV. We're going to go to our external devices on your TV. It could be somewhere else, and then we're going to click connect. And then now it's going to show us all the Bluetooth items. So found it as Bluetooth keyboard. I'm going to press on that. I'm going to click connect. And now it found that it's called iClever. But once it's connected, it's going to show it as iClever. Now, we pulled up a search on our TV. Of course, our TV pulls up with some sort of a digital keyboard, but we are going to use our keyboard here instead of the remote. And when we do that, you can see that it's actually typing it in. We're going to go and delete this and just put MARC, Mark. There we go. So you can see that it all works nicely. All right, so now that the keyboard's working with the smart TV, let's go and hold number 2 and start pairing that. So now we press 2 Bluetooth. We open up the Bluetooth on our laptop, and now we're gonna go do a search, Bluetooth, and let's see if it picks it up. It should pick up. Here it is, keyboard. So we're gonna click keyboard. And there it goes, it picked up the iClever, connected much faster, and then we're done. So now, instead of using the laptop keyboard, let's press the Windows key. You see that? And let's type in NOTEPAD, notepad, and then anything that we type in here is going to appear. And this keyboard has obviously the same functionality as anything else. So you can switch between the tabs. What I do like, again, it's got multimedia buttons that also are gonna work with any of your devices. And lastly, let's take now the tablet and connect it to our 3. And then we're gonna go and hold 3 now until it's flashing. There we go. And now we're gonna go into connected devices and pair new device. And now we're gonna look for iClever. There it is. Press it. Allow access, pair. And that's it. You see how that disappeared? And now if we go into, say, our search bar, we can just type and it works. So there you have it. So now we got one keyboard, and then we're gonna be switching between here, here, and there. So right now, if we type something, it types it on here, it doesn't type it there, it doesn't type it here. Now if you press F1, when we type, it doesn't type here, but it types it there. All right, so now if we press 2, see how it says disconnected? Now we should be able to type here, and then nothing's happening there, and nothing's happening there. And then finally, we're gonna press 3. That's gonna disconnect it from here, and now we'll be able to type in here. See that? So that is an awesome keyboard. It saves you having 3 different keyboards, especially if you have a setup like this. Again, it is the iClever bk10. I definitely recommend it. It's super light. It looks very slick, very nice, and it's ergonomic. So when you're typing, it's a little more comfy. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.